Hello everyone, I'm B3TC Angel. We're going to be playing GTA 5 again online. We're going to do a solo. I'm planning to do multiplayer at some point. Just depends whether I'm going to do missions, races. Today we're going to try to do some missions, see if we make some money. I spent a lot of money buying a new car. And it's not a big deal, but I like to make sure my cars are finished, especially with at least bulletproof tires. Like, you can't not have bulletproof tires. It's not worth your time. They will be shot out 100% of the time because everybody does that. So we're going to try to join into a quick mission here and try to make some money. It's double RP, double money. The most mainly these missions will pay. I've gotten about 49,000 off of one of the Martin missions. I haven't gotten that much since then, but I've gotten around 39,000 to 40,000. So hopefully we'll make a good bit of money, and it won't take too long for us to find one. I only have 58k right now, and the car's upgrades are probably around 500 to 600k. The car itself was on sale, so it only cost me about, I think it was, I just shut that off, didn't I? No, it's still looking. I'll show you guys later. It was about, I think it was like 800k, because it's on sale. It's usually like 1.2. It's the Progan, the Benny's one. Oh, okay. We're gonna do a heist instead. I'm down for that. If you guys are down for that. It's the second setup for the Fleeca job, or Fleeca job, however you want to pronounce it. I know that Lester probably says it correctly, but who's Lester to tell us how to pronounce things, right? Let's rock some streetwear. Got some bandanas. Let's paper bag it. Should we be... I don't want to be like a sir. There we go. Why not use the Kuruma to get the Kuruma, right? I haven't done this actually in a while. I'm a big fan of it. If you have a group of people, like a group of 4, or even just you and one other person, if you guys just back and forth this job over and over again, and give one person like 100,000, you only take 43,000, you can essentially make a pretty decent amount of money. Got a pretty nice car. Not a good turning radius for this car right now.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'll be here to talk.
Just pausing to mark it, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, the car.
I'm not gonna say that I know the map like inside and out, but I usually don't have to mark places, especially if I've done the mission enough. He crashed into that car, and I feel bad now. But yeah, if you play GTA enough, the map becomes really recognizable. I don't think I've recognized any of the other maps though, like GTA 4 I didn't play very much. Definitely more of a 5 fan. Especially online. I never played online before this, and when it was on only the 360, I didn't play online at all. I maybe played for a week, and then I had a friend that was just such a high level, and he would just keep killing me, so in my opinion, it was just a waste of time. So I wouldn't do it. If this guy doesn't hurry up and get here, I might just start it. I don't want to be like that because it's his heist, but I could totally get this heist done real quick. It's taking a little bit to get here. I'll kill everybody. If you're listening to what he says, he's pretty much just explaining everything. There's 2 ramps. There's a silent ramp, and then there's a loud ramp. This is the sneak ramp if you want to take it instead. I prefer it, especially if you're a lower level, when these missions become more available and more, like, doable. I need to get my gun out, try to walk slow, get up behind this car. We'll give him a little bit. If I start shooting right away and he comes up with his car on that side, he might die. But, like, I'm not a very patient person, so. I think the biggest mistake you can make is throwing a grenade. Sometimes it doesn't kill you right away. But if you blow up the Kuruma, obviously the point is gone. You blew up the car you're getting. You definitely don't want to die during this job. Not like it won't happen, but, like, I've died once and been embarrassed for like a week. It's absolutely an accident. I've also blown up the Kuruma before. That's the main reason I'm like, you really don't want to do that, because it's frustrating to have to restart such an easy mission. It's only like 1 bullet hole in the front, just a couple in the back. Not too damaged. It's pretty nice, actually.
And try not to damage the car too much. You can't rob a bank in a wrecked
Just now
car.
says that. Try not to damage it. I wish you could jump off the roof. I know they have it blocked off, but like, that would definitely be the most convenient way to go. They want to make it more difficult by blocking it. I understand that. You get messages. I think the only downside of being the passenger is you kind of just sit here. There's not super amount of entertainment for you guys. I apologize. Unless you enjoy his driving. I do. I think it's doing great. There he goes. Hopefully he'll invite me back for the heist, and then we'll have a setup and a heist. I wish I was there for the first mission. Would have been a good full thing, but this is alright. He is not doing a good job to avoid damage. But then again, I don't think the damage really affects much. I've never like had a deduction of money or anything happen from this car getting damaged during this part. Obviously, in the end of the heist, if you've played before, there's an award for having a lot less damage. I've done that. Never been able to beat the time they give you. In my opinion, it's not possible. In case you're wondering why I didn't answer that message, I have the app on my phone, so I just avoid popping it up on the screen. Not like I care if you guys see who I'm talking to or see my messages, it's just, there's a lot of them, and you'll get kicked if you're gone for too long, and I have a bad habit of always being gone for too long. Last thing I need is being kicked in the middle of this.
Okay, I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place.
Is this her pink? Interesting. Usually when you see pink hair, it's like that super bright pink. $4,000. Did he do this on easy? I'm gonna be a little disappointed. It's already a pretty easy heist. I think most of the heists are easy. When they first came out, I played the first day. I can't tell you how much lag there was. There were so many people on GTA that day trying to play this. I eventually loaded in. It took a very long time. Me and one of my friends me and him started from like day one together, leveled up from, I think I was 32 and he was maybe 16, and we went from that to maybe 170 together in, I think, a span of 3 months. I don't know if that's fast or not, but it was a pretty good time, and we started playing when the heist first came out. It was great. We just binge played the heist. Got to a point where like we had to stop because Pacific Standard can be very irritating if you just continuously do it. But I mean, it's the most money. I think each person can take like 250k if you manage to keep all the money, which there's a lot of ways around losing any money. There's the Kuruma way, there's the SWAT truck way. It's a lot of different ways. It's pretty fun though. Smoking's bad for you. I really hope he doesn't kill me. When you play with somebody and they take advantage of it and kill you. We got prison. I should just wait for him to send me an invite back to the heist. I don't know if he will. I'm hoping he will. Heist is pretty fun. I don't really prefer any one more, like, you can be the driver or the driller. I'd say I'm good at both. I'm pretty decent at driving, so I can manage to avoid most of the damage, and I get there pretty fast. Drilling wise, I'm okay at it. I usually mess up the hacking a few times, and the more you mess it up, obviously, the longer it takes. I don't know if he's just gonna chase me around so it pops up and keep hitting me or what. Oh, there he goes. Alright, he might be sending me the invite. Let's see if we can hit this jump first. Hit that jump. Beautiful. I cannot pass that jump at all. I'm sure you're supposed to be able to jump it to land on this street. Never really been able to. Oops, my bad. There it is. Let's accept that. I don't know what happened. It looks like he's the only one in the heist, but I mean, it's possible someone else loaded in. It's a little frustrating. I'm doing the setup, and then someone else gets to do the heist. That makes me a bit mad. If I get kicked, this other dude's doing it. I don't know what's happening with that. It looks like he's outside. Nope, there he is. Alright, we're gonna end it there then. I hope you guys enjoyed that setup. I apologize that that's all that was. It's disappointing.